Hello students, myself Professor Kunal S. Thakur, and today we are going to discuss SSC 10th first chapter in Algebra. The name of the chapter is Linear Equation in Two Variable. But before moving ahead, please subscribe my video and please press the bell icon. So students, name of the chapter is Linear Equation in Two Variable. That means here you will find some equations which you have already studied in 9th standard. Okay, so you will get some equations having two variables. That means the equation will include two alphabets. Okay, so for example, 3x plus 4y is equals to 15. Now pay attention over here. 3x plus 4y is equals to 15. This is a type of linear equation. There is no power to any of the alphabets. That means it is a linear equation. There should not be any power. Okay, we have to solve these types of questions, these types of equation in this chapter. Okay, there are some rules for solving this chapter. But before moving, let us try to understand the types of question can be asked in this chapter. There are three types. First, solve equation simultaneously. Second, solve equations graphically. And last, solve equations by Cramer's rule. So please pay attention students. There are three types of questions which can be asked from this chapter. Type 1 is solving equations simultaneously, which we are going to study today. And the graphically and the by Cramer's rule, the second and third type, will be studied in latest video. Okay. So students, today we are going to study type 1, that is solving equations simultaneously. In this type, student, you will have two types of question. First of all, we are going to study the rules of these equations, this type. The rules are written over here. You can copy that. Okay. Now please pay attention. In this type, you will have two equations, and two equations we have to solve. The meaning of solving is to find out values. The meaning of solving is to find out values of variable. So students, please pay attention. In your exams, whenever it is solved the following equation, you have to find values of the variable. Now students, there are some rules written over here. Let us go one by one. The first rule is, out of two variables in two equations, you have to equate. What is my equate? Making equal any one variable. Second, you have to add or subtract depending upon the signs. If you have opposite signs, you have to add, and for same sign, you have to subtract. Third, you have to find, after adding or subtracting, you have to find first variable value. After that, you have to substitute first variable value into any equation in the given question to find second variable value. And third and the fifth one is find second variable value, and last but the not least, you have to give your answer in format of first variable value, comma, or you can write semicolon, second variable value. Please pay attention over here, students. This step is very important. Many of the students doesn't write answer in your answer sheet. So this will make a bad impression. So students, let us solve some questions based on type 1, that is solving equations simultaneously. Now, in your exercise 1.1, the question number 1 is activity, which can be solved by later on, and you can solve it by your own only after watching my video. So, we are going to discuss here question number 2. The first question of your question number 2 is 3a plus 5b is equals to 26. a plus 5b is equals to 22. Now, कैसे solve करना है ये हम लोग start करते हैं. Okay. Now, first you write both the equations one by one. That is 3a plus 5b is equals to 26. This is your equation number 1. a plus 5b is equals to 22. This is equation number 2. Now students, you have to equate any one variable. That means either a or b. Okay, either a or b. You have to equate any one. That means आपको a या b किसी एक को ही इक्वल बनाना है, दोनों को नहीं, किसी एक को ही इक्वल बनाना है. Luckily students, here it is 5b and 5b. That means आपको already same बना के दिया है, इक्वल करके दिया है. So moving ahead to step number 2, you have to add or subtract. That means either आपको ये दोनों इक्वेशन को ऐड करना है और सब्ट्रैक्ट. It depends upon the signs. For opposite sign you have to add. For the same sign you have to subtract. Here 5b and 5b have same sign. Pay attention. Equated जो भी आपको दिया है उसका साइन लिखना है. 5b is positive, 5b is positive. So equated variable have same sign. For the same sign you have to subtract. You will write subtracting equation 2 from equation 1. Equation 2 is this one and equation 1 is this one. You have to solve. From के बाद जो भी लिखना है बेटा उसको आपको ahead लिखना है, ऊपर लिखना है. So 3a plus 5b is equals to 26. a plus 5b is equals to 22. In case of subtraction, you have to change the sign. Minus, minus, minus. Now, 3a minus a is 2a. 5b minus 5b is cancelled, 0. 26 minus 22 is 4. a is equals to 4 upon 2. a is equals to 2. You got first value. Step number 3. Now, step number 4 is substitute this value in an equation. So, substituting a is equals to 2 in equation 2. You can substitute this value in equation 1 also, but I am here substituting this value in equation number 2. What is equation number 2? a plus 5b is equals to 22. Value of a is, student, 2. 2 plus 5b is equals to 22. Then 5b is equals to 22 minus 2. 5b is equals to 20. b is equals to 4. You got second variable value. Step number 5 is over. Many students stop here only. They never write answer and half marks get cancelled from there. Please pay attention. You have to write answer. First variable a is equals to 2 and b is equals to 4. So students, let's revise it first. सबसे पहले students, आपको दो इक्वेशन दिया रहेगा. You have to solve this equation one by one. You have to write this one by one. You have to equate any one variable. That means आपको a को या फिर b को equal बनाना है. Here already 5b and 5b आपको दिया है. That means already आपको equated दिया है. Now students, you have to subtract. For the same sign, you have to subtract. 5b is positive, 5b is positive. You have to subtract. Subtracting equation 2 from 1. That means above equation 1 will be there. Okay? Now, subtraction. 3a minus a is 2a. And 5b minus 5b is 0. 26 minus 22 is 4. 2a is equals to 4. A is equals to 2. Substituting this value in any other equation, here I am substituting a is equals to 2 in equation number 2. So equation 2 is a plus 5b is equals to 22. Here a is equals to 2, a is equals to 2, 2 going opposite side and become minus, 22 minus 2 is 20. 5b is equals to 20, then b is equals to 4. 5 4s are 20. Now you have to answer. A is equals to 2 and b is equals to 4. Okay, please copy that. So students, second question is x plus 7y is equals to 10. 3x minus 2y is equals to 7. Let us solve this question also. First, I will write both the questions one by one. X plus 7y is equals to 10. Equation number 1. 3x minus 2y is equals to 7. Equation number 2. Students, now please pay attention. In this case, neither x nor y is equated to you. That means ना तो आपको x equal बना के दिया है और ना y आपको equal दिया है. So we will multiply by 3 in equation 1 because यहाँ पे 3x है, यहाँ पे x है. So if we multiply the first equation by 3, we will get our equivalence equation. Okay. So I am writing here multiplying equation 1 by 3, we get comma. 3 से multiply करना बेटा आपने को 3x plus 7y is equals to 3 10. 3 into x is 3x. 3 7s are 21y is equals to 30. This is your equation number 3. Now please pay attention all students. Equation number 2 and equation number 3 have same equated variable, that is 3x and 3x. ये दोनों equation में 3x आ गया बेटा अपने को. Now we have to solve this question. Okay. Now 3x here is positive, 3x here also positive. So for the same sign, you have to use subtraction. So what you will write? Subtracting equation 2 from equation 3. So from के बाद क्या लिखा बेटा? Equation 3. First at equation 3. 3x plus 21y is equals to 30. This is your equation number 3. Minus, what is equation number 2? 3x minus 2y is equals to 7. Number 2. In case of subtraction, students, again you have to change the symbol. This become minus, this will become plus, this will become minus. Okay students, 3x minus 3x cancelled. 21y plus 2y is 23y. 30 minus 7 is 23. Y is equals to 23 divided by 23. Y is equals to 1. You got value of first variable. Substitute this value in any equation number 1, 2 or 3. I am here substituting this value in equation number 1. What is equation 1 here, students? X plus 7y is equals to 10. X plus 7. What is y here? 1 is equals to 10. X plus 7 is equals to 10. X is equals to 3. Students, finally you have to write your answers. That is, X is equals to 3 and Y is equals to 1. So students, now this is your third question. Again, we have to solve this by simultaneously. 2x minus 3y is equals to 9. Equation number 1. 2x plus y is equals to 13. Equation number 2. Now please pay attention, my students. Already you have 2x and 2x. Already you have 2x and 2x. That means आपको already equated करके दिया है, similar to question number 1. So now you have to directly go to step number 2. You have to add or subtract. Students, here 2x is positive and 2x here also it is positive. Please pay attention. Symbol is in the left side of the number. Here, not this one. Here. Okay. So positive, positive, same sign. For the same sign, you have to subtract. So you will write subtracting equation 2 from equation 1. What is equation 1 here? 2x minus 3y is equal to 9. 2x plus y is equal to 13. In case of subtraction, students, you have to change the sign. Okay. 2x minus 2x is 0. Minus 3y minus y. Minus 3y minus y is equals to minus 4y. Minus 3y minus y is equals to minus 4y. 9 minus 30 is equals to minus 4. Symbol of the bigger number. Y is equals to minus 4 divided by minus 4. Y is equal to 1. Next, you got the first value. Substitute the y is equals to 1 in equation 1. What is equation 1 over here? 2x minus 3y is equals to 9. Put the values. 2x minus 3. Value of y is y. 2x minus 3 is equals to 9. 3 1s are 3. 2x is equals to 9 plus 3. 2x is equals to 12. X is equals to 6. So students, you got the value of x and y both. Write the answer. X is equals to 6 and y is equals to 1. In this manner you will solve this question. Okay, you can copy this. Students, this is your question number 4. 5n minus 3n is equals to 9. n minus 6n is equals to minus 7. First, write both the equations one by one. Again, 5n minus 3n is equals to 9. Equation number 1. m minus 6n is equals to minus 7. Equation number 2. Students, in this case, m and n, none of the variable is equated. आपको कुछ भी इक्वल करके नहीं दिया बेटा. So you have to equate. Similar to question number 2. Okay. Now, please pay attention over here. I am multiplying equation 2 by 5. We get common. When I am multiplying equation 2 by 5, this will become 5m equal to this. Okay. So 5 multiplying equation number 2 5 into m is 5m. 5 6 are 30n is equal to 5 7s are minus 35. Equation number 3. Now students, equation 1 has 5m and equation 3 also has 5m. You have to solve these two. Okay. Now both the 5m has same sign. So for this you have to subtract again. Subtracting equation 3 from equation 1. So from के बाद क्या लिखा बेटा? Equation 1. Equation 1 is 5m minus 3n is equals to 19. Equation number 1. What is equation number 3? 5m minus 30n is equals to minus 35. Equation number 3. In case of subtraction, you have to change the symbol. Negation, positive, positive. Minus, plus, plus. 5m minus 5m is cancelled. Minus 3n plus 30n. Please pay attention. Minus 3n plus 30n is 27n. And here also it is 19 plus 35 is 54. N is equals to 54 divided by 27. N is equals to 2. You got value of n. Substitute this in equation number 2. Substituting n is equals to 2 in equation 2. What is equation 2, students? M minus 6m is equals to minus 7. M is equals to m minus 6. Value of n is 2. Minus 7. M minus 12 is equals to minus 7. M minus 7 minus 12, changing the opposite sign, become plus 12. M is equals to 5. You got value of m also, students. You will write answer m is equals to 5 and n is equals to 2. Okay? Students, revise it first. You had two equations. In both the equation, neither m nor n is equated. So I multiplied equation 2 by 5. I got 5n over here. Now I am subtracting equation 3 from equation 1. जैसे ही मुझे 5m दोनों जगह पे मिल गया, मैंने अपना स्टेप नंबर 2 चालू कर दिया बेटा. Subtracting, I got value of n. That is step number 3. Substitute in this equation number 2. That is step number 4, and got the value of second variable, that is m value. This is step number 5, and step number 6. You have to write answer. Okay? So you can copy that. Students, this is your question number 5. Again, you have two equations. Write it down. 5x plus 2y is equals to minus 3. X plus 5y is equals to 4. This is your equation number 1. This is your equation number 2. Here also, x and y is not equated. None of the variables were equated for you. So you have to equate. For this you will multiply equation 2 by 5. So multiplying equation 2 by 5, we get, so here you will write 5 into x is 5x, 5 5s are 25y and 5 4s are 20. This is your equation number 3. Now in equation number 1 and equation number 3 you have 5x and 5x. Both of the 5x have same sign. So step number 2 will be subtraction again. Subtracting equation 3 from equation 1. So students, subtraction करना है आपको. From के बाद क्या लिया बेटा? Equation 1. So you will start with equation 1. 5x plus 2y is equals to minus 3. 5x plus 25y is equals to 20. This is your equation number 1. Equation number 3. In case of subtraction, you have to change the sign. Minus, minus and minus. Students, 5x minus 5x will get cancelled. 2y minus 25y is become minus 23y. Minus 3 minus 20 minus 23. So y will become minus 23 upon minus 23, that is 1. Substituting this value, substituting y is equals to 1 in equation. आपको जिस तरह के कंपेयर करोगे बेटा, I am here substituting this value in equation number 2. So what is equation number 2 here, students? X plus 5y is equals to 4. X plus 5, value of y is 1. So x plus 5 ones are 5 is equals to 4. X is equals to minus 1. Students, you got the value of x and y. Plus 5 will go that side and become minus 5. 4 minus 5, you will get minus 1. So answer, x is equals to minus 1 and y is equals to 1. So students, the question number 5 is also completed. Please copy this. So students, this is your question number 6. This is longer question, so I have divided both into 2 parts. Now pay attention over here. Many students, 9 out of 10 students doesn't solve these questions. Why? Because there is a denominator and students have denominator phobia. So they do not solve these types of questions. But this is very simple question, student. You have to pay attention over LCM method. Okay? If you are paying attention over LCM method, you will solve these questions by your own. Okay? Let us start. Pay attention. 1 upon 3x plus y 10 upon 3. This is your given condition. What is denominator over here? 3 and here 3. So multiply the equation by 3. Multiply above equation by 3. Above equation by 3. Okay students, multiply कर दो आप. So it will become 3 multiplied by 1 upon 3x, 3 multiplied by y, 3 multiplied by 10 upon 3. Okay. So 3 and 3 cancel, x plus 3 into y, 3y. 3 again will get cancelled and here 10. This is your equation number 1, this is equation number 2. You got a linear equation. Okay students, आपने इस difficult equation को simple way में convert कर लिया है. Now this second given equation, 2x plus 1 upon 4 y is equals to 11 upon 4. This is your given equation. Consider it as an equation number 3. Now सेम डिनोमिनेटर आपको दिया हुआ है बेटा, सो मल्टीप्लाई above equation by 4. 4 से मल्टीप्लाई करो बेटा, 4 into 2x, 4 into 1 upon 4y, 4 into 11 upon 4. Students, 4 2s are 8x, 4 will get cancelled, y 1s are y, 4 again will get cancelled, 11. This is the equation number 4. Now students, we got two simple equations. Now we will solve these two questions. The equation number 2 is x plus 3y is equals to 10. This is the equation number 2. 8x plus y is equals to 11. This is your equation number 4. Now this become very easy now. Multiply equation 2. Multiply equation 4 by 3. We have to equate now. So for equating, I multiply equation 2 or equation 4 by 3. It will become 3 8s are 24x plus 3 into y, 3y, 3 11s are 33, number 5. Now students, equation number 2 and equation number 5 have same 3y with same sign, plus and plus. So for the same sign, again you have to subtract. You will write subtracting equation 2 from equation 5. अब subtract करोगे आप. So 24x plus 3y is equals to 33. This is your equation number 5. X plus 3y is equals to 10. This is your equation number 2. Subtraction beta. Change the symbol first. 24x minus x is become 23x. 3y will be cancelled. 33 minus 10 is 23 again. So x is equals to beta 23 divided by 23 1. Now students, you got the value of first variable. You have to find value of second variable. Okay. Now substituting x equals to 1 in equation. आपको जिसमें अच्छा लगा बेटा आप उसमें वैल्यू पुट कर सकते हो. I am substituting this value in equation number 2. Equation number 2. What is equation number 2? X plus 3y is equals to 10. Value of x is 1 plus 3y is equal to 10. 3y is equals to plus 1. On the other side become minus 1. 10 minus 1 is equals to 9. Y is equals to 3. So student, you got value of second variable also. Now finally you will write answer. X is equals to 1 and y is equals to 3. In this manner students, you can solve this 4 marks question. Yes, this is 4 marks question. You have to solve this in this way, very simply. Okay, please copy that. Students, this is your question number 7. And this question is very important because this can come for the 4 marks. Okay. Now, what is more important, most interesting thing in this question is the figures. Pay attention over here. The figures in this case is very interesting. If you see the numbers in the question, you will find something interesting. And the interesting part is this. 99x plus 99y, 101y, 101x. Now please pay attention. यहां पे जो आपको फिगर्स दिए गए हैं x में और y में वो सेम है बेटा। दैट मींस इधर जो x में है इधर y में है, इधर जो x में है इधर y में है। ओके, इन क्रॉस द नंबर्स आर सेम and for this type this rule is not valid students. You have to solve in different manner. Okay, how you will solve this? You will first add these two equations, then subtract and then again add. That means एक बार प्लस करना है, एक बार माइनस करना है, एक बार फिर से प्लस करना है. So without wasting our time, adding equation 1 and equation 2. 99x plus 101y is equals to 499. 101x 99y is equals to 501. Number 1 and number 2. We are adding students, so this will become 200x, 200y and 1000. You can add these students. 101 and 99 become 200. 501 and 499 become 1000. 200, 200 and 1000. If we are dividing both the equation by 200, this will become x plus y and this will So students, if you pay attention over here, the figures 99x, 99y, 101x, 101y. That means the figures are same. इधर जो 99x है उधर 99y है, इधर जो 101x है उधर 101y है. नंबर्स क्रॉस में सेम है बेटा. तो ऐसे क्वेश्चंस को हम लोग इस तरीके से सॉल्व करेंगे. फर्स्ट वी विल ऐड बोथ द इक्वेशंस. सो एडिंग equation 1 and equation 2 we get comma. So add both the equations students. Add कर लो बेटा फटाफट आप लोग. So students, this is your equation number 1 and this is your equation number 2. We are adding both the equations. This will become again 200x, 200y and this will become 1000 beta. Okay, after adding you will get this kind of statement. Now dividing by 200, this will become x, this will become y and this will become 5. This is your equation number 3. आप लिख सकते हैं बेटा, dividing by 5. Now after adding you have to subtract. You will write subtracting equation 2 from equation 1. So equation 1 क्या है बेटा? 99x plus 101y is equals to 499. This is your equation number 1. And equation number 2 is 101x plus 99y is equals to 501. Again student, from के बाद जो रहेगा बेटा उसको आपको ऊपर लिखना है. In case of subtraction, you will change the sign. This will become negative, this will become negative, this will also become negative. So this will become minus 2x plus 2y is equals to minus 2. Okay students, and if you are dividing by minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, this will become x, this will become minus y, this will become 1. Number 4. What you write here? Dividing by minus 1. Okay students, now you got these two equations. Equation number 3 and equation number 4. Adding, subtracting. Now you have to add third and fourth. Again adding. Adding equation 3 and equation 4. X plus y is equals to 5. X minus y is equals to 1. Students, you have to add third and fourth. Okay, this is your third equation, student. This is your fourth equation. X will become 2x and 5 become 6. X is equals to 3. You got value of first alphabet, first variable. Substituting this value, substituting x equals to 3 in equation 3. Equation 3 now value put up karo. So what is equation 3? X plus y is equals to 5. X is equal to 3 plus y is equals to 5. So y will become 5 minus 3. Y का value कितना है बेटा? 2. You got value of both the alphabet and you have solved the equation. Finally, you will write answer. X is equals to 3 and y is equals to 2. In this manner, beta, you will solve this question. Now pay attention over here. This is your question number 7. How you will identify this question? Cross map and numbers, figure, whatever you say, number below, figure below will remain same. In this question, you will first add this question, add these two equations, you will get one more equation. Subtract these two equations, you will get one more equation. And again add the two new coming equations. You will get first value, after substituting, you will get second value. And here we will solve this question. Please wait. This is question number 7, student. After this question number 8 is homework, you have to solve question number 8 by your own. If you have any doubt, you can comment on my video. I will give you the answer. Okay? Thank you.